Hello and welcome to my guide on the Kargarok quick kill. I'm going to be splitting this video into two parts. Part number one, I'm going to go over how I do the trick as well as why the trick is done. And the second part of the video is just going to be a bunch of different examples of me performing the trick with different Kargarok flight patterns, as the Kargarok can fly at you from a bunch of different directions, and I just wanted to make sure I showed that even if he comes at you from far to the left, far to the right, dead center, yada yada, that you can still see how I perform the trick. But first of all, what is the Kargarok quick kill? So when you get up to this Kargarok, normally what you have to do is attack the Kargarok like twice to knock the Shadow Hugo off of the back. Killing the Shadow Hugo will start a cutscene, which allows you to fly up to the Zora's domain. However, with the quick kill, we're going to not attack the Kargarok itself, but instead we're going to have it follow us into the water, because luckily for us, Shadow Hugo can't swim, so upon hitting the water he will explode, and him exploding is what causes the cutscene to start. So once we're done talking to Fire here, we're going to head on over to that monster that he was yelling at us about. Once you get close enough, a cutscene will start. Just smash start to get out of the cutscene, and you're going to run into the water. You usually just hold right and then do like one or two dashes and then flip around. The goal of this is just to manipulate the Kargarok flight pattern to be more favorable. So you're going to want to run up to this hill and then talk to Midna to transform back into human. Going up against the hill makes it so that Fire can't see you, allowing you to transform. Once transformed, walk over to the water and make sure you equip your iron boots. See up and just look for when you see the Kargarok coming at you. I wait for him to get decently close, and then I turn around, dash into the water, get like halfway through the dash, equip iron boots, and start pumping. If you hit the ground with the iron boots, you messed up. Do not hit the ground, just start pumping and going off into the side. The Kargarok's grab range vertically is all the way down to the bottom of lake bed, but horizontally it's not that big, so just make sure you're still moving in some direction and not just sinking with your iron boots. As long as you waited for the Kargarok to get close enough to you before you started swimming away, it will work every single time. I've never had this trick fail at the time of recording this. I did want to point out the visual cue that I use on this mountain slope here. It's like where the two lines meet. I use that to help get into the position next to the water. You need to be like slightly in the water or just like barely not in the water, but I use the visual cue here to align myself properly. But it's a pretty wide area. You don't need to be somewhere very specific, just like in this general area. So the rest of this video is just a bunch of different examples of me doing the trick. If you're having issues, I highly recommend watching the whole video. I do it a bunch of different times. The Kargarok comes at a different angle every single time. Otherwise, I really hope this video helps. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, checking out my Twitch channel. If you have any questions, you can always hit me up live in the Discord and the YouTube comments, anywhere really. I am more than happy to help. So please don't hesitate to come on by and ask some questions. Again, thank you so much for watching, and peace.